Siinä on toi kaveri, kun kirjoitti biisin riffi. Koko biisi. Herra Tuomas Holopainen!
I don't want to stop, but I want to. Yeah, it's really fun going back and listening to Tarja. She is such a fabulous singer too. And I just love how she has her own style. That's what I really appreciate of Nightwish, because definitely Floor is amazing and she has her own way with it, but Tarja has her own way with it. And I think that's great. That's the way it should be. You don't want to be a carbon copy of any other singer. And, she has those like great red gowns, and she's definitely more of a classical singer. I know Floor kind of goes between classical and some belting and rock, but Tarja has that high with the sea, high fee, very operatic tone. So definitely we have this more rounded face, really drop jaw, versus more of that belted, but she's very that classy, elegant lady.
Over with it between the pages 2 and 3. Once and forever, moving on with my sins. Walk the dark and sleep with pictures on the past morning. Touch me with your love and reveal to me my true name. Oh, I wish for simply free. All I wish is to dream again. I love it hard, lost in the dark. For home I give my everything. Oh, I wish for simply free. Oh, I wish to dream again. Once and for all, and all for once. Nemo, my name forevermore.
Ooh, she is definitely the opera singer. I wish it was boy. So lots of this round face, very operatic. Yeah, and she's so expressive. Her face is just very animated and just classy. I love her dress. Yeah, although she seems really cool and calm, collected in it. Everybody else is sweating and getting all heated up, but she's just very elegant. That was really fun, and yeah, I need to listen to more classic Nightwish. I mean, I love Floor, don't get me wrong, I love Floor, but Tarja had her own way with it, and that's, like I said, what I really love is that she had her own stage presence, her own style, definitely had that more operatic tone. And I think, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I heard that she stopped doing Nightwish because she really wanted to work on her classical singing. She wanted to do more classical singing. But I think she was the first one. She created this whole genre of the symphonic rock and just, sopranos. To be honest, hearing sopranos sing with rock bands has been, was nirvana for me. I had never really experienced that in the United States. Usually the rock bands were definitely a bunch of guys, and they weren't really these sopranos, these soprano women. And so I wish I had known about it years ago, because it's really fun to listen to, it's fun to watch, and it's a great band. And I really enjoy the elements of it because it's very musical. These guys are really well trained, the whole band, and they actually use dynamics. And that's what I really appreciate, when there's like highs and lows and just feeling that drive, you feel that energy, but there's definitely, they come back and go down and get soft, because loud and louder is kind of boring. And just seeing the artistry of Tarja, and I know that she was the original singer, and a lot of people just still have a warm heart for her version, because Floor is great too. They're both great, and that's the thing, is I'm never really into like who's the best. I mean, I think those arguments are pointless, because it's all about styles, all about what you do. And as a vocal coach, I've adjudicated and listened to so many singers, and I really don't really like picking favorites. I mean, because if you're skilled and you have all the talent and the ability, it's just a matter of taste. So the whole arguments of who's the best is really, it's like fighting over ice cream. That's what I like to think. It's like, oh, I like chocolate. I don't like chocolate. I want strawberry. Let's have a fight. Who's going to talk? What's better, strawberry or ice cream or vanilla? So we all have our own flavors. That's how singers are. People tend to like certain singers because they like their tone, they like their stage presence, they like the quality of their singing. And so there's different styles, and everybody has their own style. And that's what's so hard about being a singer sometimes too, is that you feel like you have to be like somebody else. You need to be like them. And a lot of people that are not singers try to go, oh, you can sing that, or you can sing that. We can't always sing like someone else. Our body is our instrument. And so even though you can train your voice and train your body to sing, you can't just decide to sound like a singer who has a totally different voice type than you. And the other thing is stage presence. They had their own presence. I don't think Tarja did all the headbanging that Floor can do. She seems more ladylike. She seems more like this, in a ball gown. It has a bit more grace and flow. And so she has a different style. And that's the thing too. It's really hard for singers to find that because it's so easy to compare to be somebody else and admire somebody, but it doesn't work. Been there, done that. That I've tried to act like a singer that I don't really can't imitate as well, or I don't, my persona doesn't really match. And so I really love that this band has had two totally different singers and they allow them to do it their way. And that's the best way. The best way. And so yeah, I look forward to doing more Tarja. So you Nightwish fans, please let me know what other Tarja Nightwish era songs should I react to. I do love the band so much, and I do love Floor, so nothing against Floor because I'm huge fan of Floor as well. So please let me know in the comments below what Nightwish songs I should do, and make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified of all my uploads, especially my Nightwish ones. And I also want to let you know that I am teaching online. I've been teaching online since 2011. And that's when my YouTube channel started taking off, and I'm very experienced working online with singers all over the world, from beginners to professionals in all genres. So if you're interested in lessons, send me a message through my website at vocalsplendor.com. Also, I want to let you know of my 2 free Facebook group projects because I have people from all over the world joining them, and I'm so happy about that. So my first one is called Creative Soul Alignment, and that's a group where we have artists that are singers, painters, songwriters, craftsmen, chefs, graphic designers, painters, you name it, that are also interested in spirituality. Because when we're creating, when we're doing the creative arts, we are expressing the divine. And so it's a great group, and I have lots of people there. And my next project is completely different. It's called YouTube Success Strategies. And this is me jumping into the coaching space for YouTube, helping people make success on YouTube. And I'm doing some free coaching in that group, YouTube Success Strategies. And if you're interested, you can find all the information in the description. All right, guys, thanks for listening, and I look forward to doing more videos. So have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.